Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint,
I'm Ravi Sumit.
and welcome to
Late night meditation.
As always, it's great to be here online with you all, whether you're watching from YouTube, Zoom, or Facebook. So, hello, Kathleen. Hi, Gina. Hello, Kanoon. Hello, Hakuzo and Lisa on YouTube. Hello, Dad.
Did you do your homework?
That's right. Did you guys do your homework? Okay, very good. So, for those of you who might be new, the homework is whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. As more people are coming in, hello, Pat. Hi, Kaleem. Hi, Julie. Thanks for joining on Facebook. Hello, Gwynyan. Thanks for joining on Facebook as well. You know, first off, I guess we should say sorry we've been gone last week. We were kind of sick, but we're much better now. So thank you. Hello, Ivy. Thanks for saying hi on YouTube. So, as I mentioned, we're going to meditate together. And that homework, relaxation and awareness, is actually a great way to help us practice meditation outside the meditation hall. You don't always have to be or you don't always have to be sitting in order to meditate. It's really a state of mind when our mind is able to be calm, focused, relaxed. Ah, that's where you're able to begin that meditation, even if you're standing, walking, laying, driving, doing this and that. You can indeed be meditating. Thank you, Manchi. Saying hello from Facebook. And yes, we are much better. Thank you. So, when you practice meditation, it's one way to help us continue to heal. And I know that's what we were doing because most people who get COVID takes about 2 weeks. We were able to get over it in about 6, 7 days, uh, or at least no longer spreading. We're negative monks. Okay, we're no longer positive. We're no longer positive for COVID. We're now negative. So we're all doing much better now. At least, but we still have some lingering fatigue and a little bit of a little cough here and there. It was funny. I was talking to my dad earlier. He's like, "Hey, how are you doing?" I said, "Oh, I'm much better." But as I'm saying it, I'm coughing and coughing. He's like, right." So sometimes that happens. No one asks you anything. You're totally fine. And then when you ask, you finally say, "Oh yeah, I'm doing much better. I'm doing much better." Right. But yes, we are much, much better. So, as always, um, as I already see, some people have already told us the level that you like. Mondays and Wednesdays, I always let you guys decide how much meditation instruction would you guys like. Level 1, kind of for beginner, a lot of instruction. Level 2, kind of moderate. Or level 3, long silence. And for those who like level 3, Fridays are always level 3. Although sadly this week, Friday will not be level 3. It will be it will be full moon. So just a little update for you guys for you to know. This Friday is our full moon meditation. But as I see, I've already got a few ones already, a couple twos, a three. Okay. I'll wait a few more seconds. Feel free to turn on your video and show with your fingers, or you can type in. Someone put in 1.84. Very funny. Okay, looks like the ones have it today. Then it's actually been a while since we did level 1, so no worries. Sabai, sabai. The great thing is, whether you've been meditating for years or just started today, still the same 2 steps: relaxation and awareness. So as we practice together, still take your time. If you already know what you're doing, feel free to just gently close your eyes and go ahead and do it on your path. But as most of us, we like to follow the leading. So when you're ready, let's first get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes, taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air, and breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Instead, let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worry, no regrets, no responsibility. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. Relaxing from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. There's no need to rush. Take your time. So start with the muscles in your face. Allow your eyelids to just gently fall. You don't have to close your eyes completely. It can be slightly open. It's like letting your eyelashes touch. No need to force. As I mentioned, the first step is relaxation. So we gently notice what parts might not be comfortable yet and allow yourself to adjust so that it's more comfortable. So allow that relaxation to flow down your entire face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing them to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. And allow that relaxation flow down to your shoulders. Let your shoulders feel light and loose, as if a weight has been lifted. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. And allow the relaxation to flow down to your arm. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing, down to the tips of your fingers. Allow your arms to feel light and loose, nice and comfortable. As a reminder, allow yourself to relax, not force yourself to relax. If you try to force, we actually feel more tense and uncomfortable. Give yourself time. Allow your muscles to release and relax, to let go of that tension. As that's how it starts. We practice letting go physically, allowing our body to be at ease and comfortable. And when we can do it with our body, our mind will follow. And then relaxing the muscles in your back, slowly taking your time, inch by inch, releasing and relaxing all the muscles in your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. Take your time as you allow that relaxation to flow throughout your entire body. As relaxation is a very important first step. When you allow your body to relax, to feel perfect, not try to look perfect, we're able to sit more comfortably for a longer period of time. As your body naturally stays still when you are relaxed. Just like when you go to bed, no one lays down actively thinking, stay still, stay still. You just lay back, relax, and drift to sleep. It's very similar to meditation. Only instead of drifting to sleep, we have this balance of relaxation and awareness, which allows us to have an amazing focus that is not stressful, that's not forceful. Similar to a magnifying glass, able to collect and redirect and focus the light from the sun into one single point, which makes those warm sun rays turn into a beam of very strong force and light, able to light a match and spark a flame. Just like that magnifying glass. You don't need to force. You don't need to push. It just needs to be at the right angle, at the right distance. And then you can make that flame spark. So don't need to force or push. Take your time. Give your time to find that balance, as everyone is a little bit different. Take your time. The balance will come to you. And this is why it's okay to adjust, whether it be your body or your mind. Sometimes it's our body that has an ache, an itch, a pain, and then we try to endure, try to force through it. Can you do it that way? Yes, you can, but I don't recommend it. It takes a lot of time. Instead, allow yourself to adjust. Those minor adjustments can be the difference between enduring and enjoying. As we are all practicing, we're not masters, and even masters make adjustments. As once your body is comfortable, then we can work on the mind, adjusting our balance for our mind. And one way to help our mind focus is to have our mind rest on one thing. That one thing can be anything. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But your meditation object can be anything at all, whatever feels easy and comfortable to you. So as we practice, use what works best for you, whether it be a full moon, a shining sun, a bright star, a waterfall, the Eiffel Tower, an apple or orange, or whatever else comes to mind. Allow that to be your focus point, a place to let your mind rest and be comfortable. For now, let your mind rest where it feels comfortable to you. When your mind is calm and peaceful, you'll naturally want to stay there. Allowing yourself to truly experience being here and now. But don't expect it to be amazingly peaceful in just one go. It takes time. Our mind is very much like water, naturally clean and clear, but our thoughts are like dirt or dust. When mixed into the water becomes cloudy, murky, difficult to see through. So to clean the water, we must not stir the water, because stirring the water just makes the water murky longer. So instead, we leave the water alone And slowly, naturally, but surely, the dust and particles will settle to the bottom, allowing the water to be clean and clear again. So take your time, relax your body, relax your mind. San Ma Arhan San Ma Arhan San Ma Arhan. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, we are balancing our relaxation and awareness. Take your time. Don't force. Allow yourself to adjust. Just remember, relax your body, relax your mind. If you do these two things, everything else will fall into place. Sam Mo Arahant. Sam Mo Arahant. Om. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing. And imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean, and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our body, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. Let the light spread far and wide, sending out this good intention, this good energy, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, or world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sappe Buddha Parapata Pacceka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapabuddha Nupavena Sapadhamma Nupavena Sapasangha Nupavena Sattha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes, Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like. As we slowly come back.
How was your meditation, everyone?
Okay. See a few smiles. Okay, that's good. All right. That's very good. I see a thumbs up. Hello, Quincy. Thanks for joining in. Also, hello, Jenna. Thanks for joining on YouTube. All right. Very, very good. Oh, hello, Daniel. Thanks for joining also. Yeah. Now that we have just finished meditation, notice how you feel right now compared to when we just started. And as you practice more and more, compare it to other sessions. Whenever we meditate, during meditation, never compare, because that comparison turns into expectation. Because then we feel, oh, it's supposed to be like that, it's supposed to be like this. Try to make it like last time. It doesn't work. But once you finish, that's a great time for us to see how we're doing. Oh, was it like last time? Or was it better? What did we do this time that made it easier? Or what did you do this time that made it challenging? That's how we continue to grow, starting to observe, and then be able to adjust according to how you're feeling. So that's why it's always good to check yourself, check and see how you're feeling at the end of meditation. Okay, so before we go into questions and comments, but feel free to type in the chat or into the comments as much as you like. But we had some words of wisdom we wanted to share with you guys. Today is about our wandering mind. As we know, it's very natural. So my master says, when our mind wanders, do not be angry or upset. Okay? As a human being, we always think, as thinking is one of the processes of the mind, right? We're almost always thinking. Very true. So, let the mind wander, but do not let it create an emotion. Okay? Observe whatever comes through, like we observe birds flying. Observe without interaction. Just let it fly by. This is from my master, Lompada Mashio, or our master. As a wandering mind is something that happens to us all. It's very, very normal. So don't ever feel like you're doing something wrong or it's just very frustrating. Your mind will wander. But as we practice meditation, we're learning how to bring it back to that calm pace, instead of always wandering and then going off on and on, farther and farther. Instead, once we see it starts to wander, we feel it. Oh, come on back. Just like calling a child back home to get some rest. That's what we're doing with our mind. Instead of trying to rope it back in forcefully, it's more gently calling back. And little by little, it gets easier. So, if you do have a wandering mind, know that you are normal. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not weird. You're just like all of us. And by knowing that, it can be quite helpful to realize everyone feels this. Everyone is also going through it. Everyone, just depending on how much practice they've had, has more or less to deal with. So, with a wandering mind, allow yourself to come back slowly, calmly, relaxingly. Okay. But you want to add to that? We to put my no? Okay. All right. So now we open the floor to questions. As I see a few on YouTube already, as always. This one's directly to you, Longpei. It says, what was the earliest you learned about Buddhism? What was the earliest? Do you mean when? Or
Earliest.
อาจจะเป็นว่าหลวงพี่เรียนพุทธศาสนาตั้งแต่เมื่อไหร่ I think he means when. I'm assuming.
Okay, I was born in the Buddhist family. I don't know when, but when I was young, my mom assigned me for looking for the monk past my house for food offering. Something like that, but I don't understand about the reason, what, why, how. sometimes when we saw when we seen a new monk, my mom said this is good deed, but I don't understand. And I am wrong ผิดสิทุกข้อเลยตอนเป็นวัยรุ่น
He's saying that he didn't really understand it much, and during his let's say teenage and young adult years, he pretty much broke every precept. He was a party kid.
One day, my best friend suggested me to meditation.
Mhm.
That is first time for me, and after that, I think Buddhist long time ago, more than 2,000 years. I think that is something special in the Buddha teach. That is, I start to learning about Buddhist when I was 25. And I understand about what, why, how, the way to good deed.
Yeah. So if you ever feel you're kind of late, it's okay. He was also kind of late. I ordained before he started learning Buddhism. At least in age-wise, I ordained at 23. He just learned about Buddhism at 25.
Yes, because I have question in my mind. What is my happiness? Yes, I love to party. I love to make a lot of money. That is make me happy. It's about to count the money. But I have a lot of friends. Every night to party. Yes, so funny, so fun. But one day I think why I feel alone. After I learning about meditation, I got happiness by myself. I'm sure, and I'm sure for you can find happiness by yourself too.
All right, thank you, Lombe. Oh, he's asking, what was your path to becoming an abbot? Was it like an original aim or happy accident?
Wow.
ถามว่าทำยังไงให้หลวงพี่มาเป็น abbot ให้เป็นเจ้าวาด มันเป็นแบบบังเอิญ
Yes มันเป็นบังเอิญ
Yeah, it was kind of a happy accident.
Okay. In my inspiration, novice event.
Oh, so he said his inspiration was when we came here during the novice ordination. So we came to take care of the kids that couple weeks that I told you guys way back.
Yes.
And we came together, and he's like, "Wow, this is so nice." And then while we were there, they invited him to become the next abbot.
I think this location good for to make a peace, spread a peace.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, that's just how we are. We like to be honest and just share what we have. That's just how we are. Oh, another one for Hakuzo. Have you thought of doing a vlog? Day in life of a monk. So others can see what likes as a monk. For those unable to physically visit a temple. Oh, I see. There are actually a lot of other monks who have already done it. I don't think ours would be any very interesting. I think the only interesting part would be like watching us set this up. But that's about it. We'll see. Maybe I'll make a clip or something on TikTok. Have a little short thing like that. Okay. Any other questions or wonders? Oh, Jenna is saying, thanks for the quote, relax your mind and body and everything falls. Yes, you're very welcome. And it's something that I know I truly live by. After I've heard it from my master, he said, just relax your body, relax your mind. He was leading us in meditation. That's all he said. He said, sabai kai, sabai jai. And he was quiet. for 2 hours. That was our entire lesson for learning to practice meditation. Everyone in there were monks who were 10, 20 years as a monk. I was a baby in there. I wasn't supposed to be there. I think I was like 6 years as a monk at the time. I was lucky, so I got to listen in. And that's all he said. But it was exactly what we needed to hear. Believe it or not, monks, especially head monks, we're workaholics. We're always working to try and share this with you all. But we forget that as we're teaching and sharing and helping others, we need to help ourselves too. We need to have time to have that peace for ourselves. And that was a great way to remind us, relax your body, relax your mind. Go back to the basics and go, yes. And it doesn't help only in meditation. It helps in a lot of things. Oh, all right. K-Noon's asking, do local government officials interfere with your teachings in Thailand or try to influence? I'm not in Thailand. I don't know too much about over there, but I know that the government has had some issues with our temple. A lot of misunderstandings is the best way I can explain, because a lot of the accusations are definitely false, at least from the information that I know from inside. So I'm like, no, that's not it at all. And yeah, there's a lot of misunderstandings. That's from my understanding with the Thai government at least. Okay. Oh, Kalimi has a question. Let me submit. I have a question. Do you eat dinner? Do you have it? Do you have energies?
If I sick, แล้วแต่ situation.
Okay. So normally we fast. We have breakfast and lunch. If you're sick, so for example, last week I had dinner a few times because when your body's in need, you eat. So especially with medicine, some medicines you need food in your body. So that's how we are with eating. Normally it's just breakfast, lunch, and that's it, and then we fast. But when you're sick, sometimes you need it. So that's why it's okay.
ตอนที่นอนโรงพยาบาลก็ตามที่หมอจัดให้
He's saying that when he was in the hospital, why aren't you speaking English?
Oh, sorry.
Making me say it. Okay, now he's just
Okay,
laughing.
sorry. They cut me off.
Hospital.
Yes.
So when he was in the hospital, he was sick last year. He had to go to the hospital. So
Every meal.
whatever meal was served, he ate every time. So of course they had breakfast, lunch, and dinner in the hospital. So yeah.
Don't break the rule. The Lord Buddha is okay.
Yes, it's not breaking the rule because the fasting is for health, and if your health is not good, it's time to adjust to help yourself. So if you know that your body is in need, then it's okay. There are exceptions. It's kind of like we eat whatever is offered. True. But if you offer something that I happen to be allergic to, I will not eat it. One, of course, it's actually more detrimental to you. So if it will cause harm to you, you shouldn't eat it. And that's how the Buddha taught also. Yes, we accept whatever is offered, but if you know it will harm you, you shouldn't, of course. Okay? All right.
Oh, yeah. Quickly, can you explain about what is the reason about food, about meal for monk? ก็กินเพื่อให้เราอยู่
Yes, because so we eat to survive. We eat to live. We don't live to eat. Okay. So yes, of course, enjoy if you have some food to enjoy. Sure, go for it. But it doesn't mean you always have to, or you have to eat and eat and eat all the time. So since we live in this way, that's how we were taught, so that we can indeed start to portion instead of just gorge. So it's like that. We're just practice. Still something I'm practicing. Still really like to eat. So adjust as you go. Okay. All right. Well, as time is coming to a close, of course, let you guys know we're here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, except for this week. But usually we have Monday, Wednesday, Friday for late night meditation, and then Saturdays for inner peace time. Same Zoom room, same link, and but very importantly, this Friday will be our full moon meditation. So we won't have late night, but we'll have full moon meditation instead. It will be Venerable Jackie, as you can see here, and of course, always feel free to come by. If you ever have any questions or just want to contact us, that's the QR code down here. Always open to chat with you all anytime. And of course, you can stay here on Zoom longer if you'd like. But before we go, I'd like to give you a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling. Let's brighten up the world together.
Thank you for joining us and make good energy together.
So see you guys next time here on
Late Night Meditation.
Also, thank you again to all of our supporters who have sent in donations. And thanks to you all as we continue to share peace to you all.